we have all three in the studio with us. Kai Kokoski, James Johnson and Jalen Carruthers, AFL hopefuls. I hardly know where to start. Why don't I start with the tallest one? Who's 209 centimetres?
That would be me, Ross.
You were just telling... I was saying there aren't many Rosses in America, and you just told us that you've got a brother called Ross.
I do, a brother named Ross. He's 25, 26 now, I think. And
That's same age as me.
He just got married last September, so...
Hey, tell us, you're 209. How did you become aware of this program whereby you can come and try out to be an AFL player here in Australia?
Well, I guess I kind of lucked out. I got an Australian basketball coach when I was in college at the University of Nebraska there. He's originally from Sydney. His name was Chris Harriman. And he was kind of an Australian contact over in the States, and he's the one that approached me with it and said, this agent from this draft company wants to get a hold of you. He said, I don't really know why, but here's his number. And
what sport did you play in the States?
Basketball.
Basketball, right, yeah.
And you all played basketball?
Yes. Yeah.
And when you say an agent, it's my understanding that the AFL actually has an agent working on their behalf to try to find particularly tall people, because Australia having a pool of only 23 million to choose for, there just aren't many guys, athletic guys, your height. Who have we got in the middle here? I've lost all the names.
Jalen. He's the short one. He's only 201 centimetres.
Yeah, 201 centimetres. And I'm told that over 20...
A little taller than that, though, really.
This will mean nothing to you, but over 20 metres, you're half a second quicker than Nick Natanui, who's the ruckman for... And that is something. You are quick for your size. Did you know about, before the agent approached you, did you know that this game existed, AFL football?
No, I had never heard of the game. Similar to Kai said, opportunity presented itself with an agent, and it was in Florida, nice place. So I said, why not give it a try down there and just see how it goes? And we, all three of us, just really knocked the compound out of the water. Did really great, and we got an opportunity to come here.
Right, so you have now played with our ball and kicked it and handballed it and the lot, and you are out here now and you hope to get picked up by an AFL club.
Yes, hopefully, yes. That's the goal.
Have you seen a game yet?
Yes, we've watched three. We watched the Hawthorn and Carlton, the first game. And then
close one, yeah.
And then the Richmond and Frio game, that was a really good one.
Yeah.
And then the West Coast and the Collingwood.
So when you say you saw them, you actually physically went to the game and watched the games?
Yes, sir.
And what surprised you most about it? Because a lot of people come over and say that, unlike soccer, the rights are on the ground here rather than in the stands.
The first thing that surprised me was all the fans sit together from the opposite teams. Like in America, the opposite teams sit opposing on opposite sides, so that was surprising. But, just the speed of the game and just how much endurance the guys have, it was amazing.
And on my right, I've got...
James,
and tell us your story. Similarly, did you know anything about the game before the agent came along?
Oh, yeah, I knew a little bit about it. I seen it on TV. It comes on every now and then, real late. It's one of my dad's favorite sports, actually. When I was younger, we used to watch it a little bit.
It's one of your dad's favourite sports?
Yeah, he loves it.
And he's American?
He's American, yeah. I think he took some trips to, New Zealand, Australia when he was younger. And I think that's where he first came in contact with the sport and really liked it a lot. So.
You got a favourite player? I guess you haven't got a favourite player yet.
I like Natanui.
Natanui?
And Jason Holmes and Eric Wallace.
Who was
Mason Cox as well.
Yeah, they're the American players who are already here, but Nick Natanui, the other guys, Kai, James, you seen anyone that you particularly like?
No, I have to agree with Jalen. I just kind of watching the American guys, just kind of see they got similar backgrounds, similar stories, so just seeing how they get along in the game. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, just the different rucks are fun to watch. Like those guys mentioned, Natanui, and then some of the guys that kind of grown a fondness for just because of respect for the sport would be Boomer. I don't even remember his name, but he had a big weekend to see his 400th game, and I don't know, that I just have a lot of respect for that. That's a pretty unbelievable feat in my mind.